Need for Speed 2022 was leaked about 2 weeks ago, with the map and new gameplay being exposed to the public, and I might know the reasons to as why this happened. So back in 2020, I made a video about the first leak, where I said how they might have leaked it on purpose to get feedback from the public. Here's the clip. A lot of the stuff we are seeing is from Heat, which leaves me even more clueless to as why we got hands on this footage. Is it because they wanted to tease us early on so that we would be left with nothing until November to talk about? Or is it because they need our help and are confused and do not know what to do with this game? But at the time it was very unclear if this was the case because of that being the very first leak. As time went by, more and more stuff got to the hands of us fans by the help of insiders and some other YouTubers knowing these insiders. And now it all makes sense. The reason to as why EA are doing this with Need for Speed is because they have been struggling with their identity for the longest of time and need our help. But why would they hide this though? Well, the difference between EA and an indie game studio is that they cannot come out and say, here's the game so far, what do you think? Because that would ruin their image and would also cause a lot of issues business wise. So for them to do this the sneaky way by faking leaks and see what the customers think and also hype up the game, which is free marketing for them, is a big brain move if you ask me. This makes sense since nobody got fired or received any consequences at all. If this was an issue, I believe a big publisher like EA would have addressed this in some kind of way, which hasn't happened. If we take a look at what they actually have leaked so far, we can see that the first leak was all talks about the anime-like elements, which an insider later confirmed that the next game is going to have these elements, and has also gotten a lot of mixed opinions. And also now, the map, which is going to be set in a Chicago-inspired city and looks ridiculously dense if you ask me. Of course it's not finished, nothing is at this point, with even some roads ending randomly as you can see. What is interesting is them teasing a track course and a stadium, which we did have in the last game, but if you watch Black Panther's video, you might have heard him speak about the game needing an airport or an airstrip.
Looks like there's basically everything you could want. That I will say one glaring omission that I would love to see. We need an airport, something like that. I don't know, I just feel like if there's a racetrack, there's a stadium, we need an airport, and then it's maybe it's Criterion, they'll do another airport expansion.
This is the exact type of feedback they would want from these kind of leaks. And I totally agree with Theo. But I don't think they can leak too much though, otherwise it would be too obvious. If someone from Criterion or Codemasters happen to watch this video, there's a whole lot of videos made on what we want for the next game, so you should have everything you need. The link will be in the top right corner for my video of me predicting the leak if you guys are interested in hearing exactly what I said. And again, if this really was the reason why the game was being leaked, thank you. If not, what the hell are you guys doing? If you wanna see changes to the next Need for Speed game, make sure to write those suggestions in the comments down below so that I and the developers can see it. And let's have a discussion about it. Thank you guys for watching this video all the way through, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.